So we are just switching off.
Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, BNI and the entire world. Welcome you all to Kohinoor Business Expo 2020, which is sponsored by M Space Invisible Grills and co-sponsored by Air Vision and Pavni RMC. Can't be a better moment than this when entire world is trying to understand how they can cope up from the current situation. This group of entrepreneurs who have decided that let's do something which is path breaking and trend setting. They have done a most successful event in last 3 days where 30 plus entrepreneurs have taken themselves to go digital and live to the entire world. Let's witness a whooping reach of more than 6 lakh plus people so far in just 3 days. Apart from that one, all 30 plus exhibitors have witnessed that on the platform. We have 3,000 plus visitors who have already connected upon. Can't be a better moment for any business person. This really sounds like a melody. And can't be a better moment where on the last day we are celebrating Entrepreneurs Awards Night. Every member who have put in their heart, sweat, and blood always loves to get the recognition. And this is the platform where the chapter has decided why not we recognize them and take those recognitions globally. I thank the head table, that is Guru, Om Prakash, and Bal Reddy, for taking out wonderful initiative with a fantastic team who've been supporting them all through day, night, and they've been there with them hand in hand. And today, the fruits of success would be lasting for more than, I think, 3 to 5 quarters, which is going to be a great foundation. Thank you so much once again. I personally welcome you all to Kohinoor Business Expo's Grand Finale Awards Night on Sunday, which is 30th of August at 6:30. We did had a small glitch, but however, we are live now. Thank you so much for joining us. And you are going to have a scintillating performances by many artists. We are having awards night, and also you're going to have some loads of surprises and gifts to be won because we have Mr. JJ who's going to conduct a lovely online virtual game show. Let's see who are those lucky winners. However, before I begin, I would like to ask one of our artists, Mr. Sairam, who is also on board, to begin this wonderful evening with a Ganesh Vandana, because we always believe in traditions. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming on board. Wishing you all a wonderful moments in next 2.5 hours, which are lined up. Thank you so much once again. I'll join back shortly. Over to Sairam.
Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kohinoor Industrial Expo. And I'm very glad to be a part of this wonderful evening. So today we shall start this function with a wonderful Pradhana Ganesha Stuti. गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमट्ठाय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढतुल्पाय गन्धमट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sairam. It was like almost a moment of goosebumps. In fact, your voice has that vibrancy, and can't be a better moment to start
Thank
with
you so much.
Ganesh Vandana. Thank you so much once again, Sairam, for giving us such a wonderful start. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once
Thank you.
again, I welcome you to this wonderful evening, which is the awards night of Kohinoor Business Expo. Let me give a small brief. I would love to introduce myself as Avinash, and I'm the Director Consultant for the chapter Kohinoor. In fact, it is my privilege to introduce the dynamic team, which is the Kohinoor chapter of BNI, which is proudly a member of BNI Hyderabad region. Now, this chapter started almost 6 years back. They recently completed their sixth anniversary. And what are the achievements? The achievements are really plenty. To just give a small glimpse and highlights, they have passed around close to 15,000 plus referrals, which eventually generated more than 100 plus crores of business among 50 plus entrepreneurs. Any businessman, this is what they want business, and business getting generated from networking, that too on a relationship based networking, can't be a better platform. BNI has been providing every entrepreneur across the world, which has more than 2 lakh 74 plus thousand members, and we are part of that. It's a proud moment for every BNI member. Thank you so much, Kohinoor, for taking out such wonderful initiative and giving us a platform where it is showcasing that where entire world is trying to figure out how to move forward, you're already in the race to achieve good success. All the best to you. I would like to hear something more and giving an opportunity to the current president, Mr. Gurunatham, who represents his business, Cooperative Chit Funds. Over to Guru for a quick intro about your chapter, Kohinoor. All the best. Thank you so much. Over to Guru.
Thank you, Mr. Avinash. Thanks a lot. Good evening, everyone, and I am sure all of you are having a wonderful, fantabulous last 3 days exploring BNI Kohinoor Business Expo. It's a great activity, and we are very glad to come up with this activity. It gives me a great pleasure to give an introduction about BNI Kohinoor chapter as a president. Started as a small group in year 2014, Kohinoor now stands as a platinum chapter with 51 plus business entrepreneurs, and everyone is from different business backgrounds representing different category of businesses. This group of entrepreneurs have shared a strong bond among themselves. They helped each other to grow, and they have generated around 100 crores of business in just these years. This chapter takes pride in creating leaders. In last 12 terms, it has created many number of leaders and helped many entrepreneurs to transform themselves. This business expo is one such excellent activity as an example, helping all entrepreneurs to transform themselves into digital platform and help them stand ahead of their competition. To witness these wonders, there are many such wonders in last 6 years. They have 1600 plus visitors coming, witnessing and appreciating the chapter meetings and their proceedings in last 6 years. We just do not generate business, but we build relationship among each other. We share strong bonding and trust among each other. We call ourselves as extended family. We trust each other to the extent that we collaborate in our businesses and generate ourselves new business opportunities. This group has a unique style of celebrating and having fun. We have many socials organizing for ourselves. We meet in pubs and different places. We travel together and we share our experiences and success stories. And we do all this to cement our strong relationships. This expo is one such excellent example to showcase ourselves to you and introduce ourselves to you, to meet you, understand you, and collaborate with you. We take pride in such activities and look out for our chapter. You will witness more and more activities and more success stories coming from this BNI Kohinoor chapter. This is a very small introduction to you about our chapter. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Guru. It was really a wonderful introduction. I am sure many people now understand what Kohinoor chapter is all about and what kind of entrepreneurs that they have. I mean, you guys never cease to amuse people with your kind of benchmark trend setting initiatives and activities. And I'm sure this would be one of its kind, where a chapter coming together and trying to do one mega activity, which is today like a global event. Congratulations to all, and you have already set the tone up for other people to just try and chase the dreams what you have already achieved. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much, Guru, for your introduction of Kohinoor chapter. Now, before I move on, I would love to take pride in introducing the Executive Director of Hyderabad, BNI Hyderabad region, that is Miss Sanjana Shah, who is the daughter of late Sri Bharat Bhai, who is the founder who has brought BNI to Hyderabad. Today, Hyderabad BNI is a proud region with more than 1500 plus entrepreneurs who all believe in one objective, that is givers gain. We believe in helping our fellow members and eventually try and build relationship networking. Thank you so much, Bharat Bhai, and thank you so much, Sanjana, for being a young, dynamic leader who is driving all the entrepreneurs and chapters, and it's growing. I'm sure like Hyderabad is going to set tone because today we are world's fourth best region. That's what calls for a great applause for everyone. And Kohinoor is one of those chapters which is trying to help region to grow actively with a lot of energy. We are also supported by Senior Director Consultant Mr. Nagaraj, who is representing his business Kala Power, and he's one of the analytic specialists who always been behind a chapter in terms of right mentoring, guiding, and coaching. And that's one of the reasons why chapter Kohinoor is in such huge pace of success. Thank you so much, Mr. Nagaraj, for being a great support for all of us and a big guide. Now, moving ahead, no awards night is basically complete without wonderful performances. But the best part is we are not just having one performance or from one genre, but a mix of artists from various trades are going to help us celebrate our evening in the most beautiful and a memorable way. Now, let me take pride in introducing the first artist of the evening. He is fondly called as JJ. JJ is a renowned corporate game master and a team building expert with more than 19 plus years of experience and who has already completed 4,500 plus shows, impacting millions of people and spreading happiness with games and activities. He is one man who brings out the kid in you even at an age of 60, 65 years. He has hosted 200 plus episodes of Kushi Ki Dunya on Sony Entertainment and holds two Limca Book of World Records and one India Book of Records to his credit. JJ has been a TEDx speaker and is also a winner of Best Game Masters consistently since 2 years from Telangana Chambers of Events Industry. Let's know what is his talent and how he can keep us amused and busy. Thank you so much for JJ being a part of this wonderful evening. Over to you, JJ.
All right. Thank you very much for having me, ladies and gentlemen. Good number turning up here. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for having me. Welcome to Kohinoor Business Expo 2020 Awards Night. I'm so excited. All right. And let me promise you, this is a very promising evening. Okay. A lot of performances and awards to be won. It's going to be a great time. All right. Now, before we dive into that part of it, there's a good news for you. And the good news is we have some fantastic gifts waiting for you. All right. And I'm just giving about 15 minutes and there are 30 gifts to be given away. So let's see for those lucky ones. So quickly, I'm going to share my screen. All right. And then we dive in straight into the show. All right. Okay. Before we get on to this game show, please make note of this number. It's a WhatsApp number. It's 98489-46874. I repeat again, 98489-46874. 30 questions are going to pop up on each slide. Okay. And all you got to do is whatever is the challenge, you have to complete it and send it on this number, 98489-46874. Whoever sends it first correctly, trust me, they are the winners. All right. So 15 minutes, 30 gifts, which means I have technically about 30 seconds for each. All right. So let's go. Our first game show, it's called What Percent Is It? All you have to do is no rocket science. You just have to guess the right percentage. Well, in the interest of time, I'm going to give you 5% bracket and the answer is somewhere between that. Example, if the answer is 72, I will give you a bracket of, 70 to 75 and you can give me the right answer. Whoever gives me the bang on right answer to the WhatsApp number, they will definitely get a gift. And also do remember, please mention the question number. Example, question number 1, mention 1 and then write down your answer and send it to the WhatsApp number. All right. So let's get started. Here we go. Our first question. What percent of husbands believe that they are wiser than their wives? I see a lot of couples out there, and this question straight to the couples out there. What percent of husbands believe that they are wiser than their wives? कितने प्रतिशत भारतीयों का मानना है कि वो अपनी बीवी से ज्यादा अक्लमंद है? I see a lot of people laughing out there. Go for it. The answer is somewhere between 60 and 65. Okay, so go for a guess and send it. Send your answer with 1 and then write down the answer and send it to me on 98489-46874. What percent of husbands believe that they are wiser than their wives? All right, let's move on to our next question. Okay, now this is lockdown period, so I've just added a few lockdown questions as well. All right, what percent of people are actually missing their favorite food at their favorite restaurants? I know there's a lot of lockdown all across the globe there. So what percent do you think? Okay, just a wild guess, go for it. What percent of people are missing their favorite food at their favorite restaurant? The answer is, most of them are enjoying food at their home as well, home food and all that. The answer is somewhere between 35 to 40% people are actually missing their favorite food. So quickly go ahead and give me the answer on the WhatsApp number that I have given it to you. All right, let's go on to question number 3 out there. Oh, this is my favorite one. What percent of people would have downloaded and finished watching the entire Netflix, especially during this lockdown period? Okay, and this was one of the best part times people were using it. What percent of people would have downloaded and finished watching the entire Netflix? All right, the answer is somewhere between 55 and 60. Okay, so the answer is somewhere between 55 and 60. Go for it, guess, okay, and send it to me. Send it to me on 98489-46874. Remember, this is a third question, so you'll have to put 3 and then give me your answer. The answer should be somewhere between 55 and 60%. Let's move on to our next question. What percent of guys go to gym and build body only to impress girls? Sehat ke liye nahi. All right, what percent of guys, okay, go to gym, all right, okay, hit the gym, okay, to build body only to impress girls? Come on, people, put up your thinking hats and send it to me. The answer is somewhere between, it's a big number, it's between 75 and 80%. All right, 75 to 80%. Think about it and give me the right answer. Remember, this is the fourth question. So please do mention 4 and then write your answer and send it to me on 98489 46874. And the number is also flashed on the screen out there. So please do mention and then send it across. Moving on to our next one on the lockdown special. All right, what percent of people have slept, okay, at least 12 hours during the lockdown period, the entire lockdown period, at least 12 hours, okay? If you think you are one among them, all right, add in yourself, okay, and send the number, all right? The answer is somewhere, it's quite less actually, because most of them were busy watching Netflix, all right? So the answer is somewhere between 30 and 35%, all right? So the answer is somewhere between 30 and 35. Go for a guess and send the answer straight away. Remember, this is the fifth question, so mention 5 and then send me your answer. Moving on to our next one. This is, I think I can relate this, all right? What percent of people would have gained weight? What percent of people would have gained weight during the lockdown period? In fact, I was on a very strict diet the last 3 months, okay? It's called the seafood diet. I'm not talking about fish and crabs and all of that. I'm talking about seafood diet. My special diet, it's called seafood diet, which means whatever I see, I eat. And that's the diet I'm talking about. All right, what percent of people would have gained weight during the lockdown period? The answer is somewhere between 65 and 70%. It's a big number. 65 to 70% of them have actually gained weight. So think about it and give me the right answer. All right, moving on to our next one. This is a universal question coming in. What percent of women would always tell their age less than the original age? I repeat, what percent of women would always tell their age less than the original age? I'm sure it's damn easy to give me the answer. Even the computer says I can't, all right? But then the answer is somewhere between 95 and 100. Man, this is the highest one, all right? 95 and 100. What percent of women would always tell their age less than the original age? All right, please do mention the number and send me the answer. This is the 7th one, so please do mention 7 and then write your answer. It's between 95 and 100. Moving on. Back in India, during the lockdown, the exams, okay, people were just promoted, students were just promoted. So what percent of Indian students are super happy to be promoted without exams? I wish I was there at that part-time time. All right, what percent of Indian students are super happy to be promoted without writing exams? All right, the answer is somewhere between 75 and 80. Come on, people, do write down the answer and send it to me on 98489 46874. The number is right on flash up there, so do mention and then send it across to us. All right, coming up next, what percent of people would have mastered the Ludo game during the lockdown period? This for 5 months, what percent do you think of people would have mastered the Ludo game? All right, surprisingly, it's a good number. It's 45 to 50%. If you're one among them, you can raise your hand silently there. All right, so 45 to 50% of people have mastered this amazing game called the Ludo game. All right, so give me the answer, send it across. Remember, this is the 9th question, put 9 and then send your answer. All right, okay, here we go. Yet another lockdown question. What percent of people would have gone out for silly reasons during the lockdown period? Silly reasons, all right? Of course, everyone was right in the house there, but there were few of them, okay, who tried to, get out for silly reasons out there. I remember there was one guy who went out for Ashirwad Atta, all right? So what percent do you think, what percent of people would have gone out for silly reasons during the lockdown period? It's very less. It's somewhere between 20 and 25%, just 20 and 25%. Okay, somewhere the answer is right between there. Quickly, send it to us, okay? Very simple one. I'm sure most of us can relate to this. What percent of people would have copied in their exams? What percent of people would have copied in their exams? I'm sure everyone gets it. All right. Send me your answer straight away. Send me your answer straight away. What percent of people believe that they can't live without internet? Now, the necessity was food about, roti, makkan, kapda. Now it is internet, people. So what percent of people believe that they cannot live without internet? Remember, this is a 12th question. Write down 12 and then send me your answer. The answer is somewhere between 80 and 85. I repeat, the answer is between 80 and 85. Go for it and send it across. My number is 984894687. Send it to that number there. All right, next one. All right, for all those husbands out there, what percent of men cook food to impress their wives? What percent of men cook food to impress their wives? Okay, surprisingly, somewhere between 55 and 60%. Come on, people, 55 and 60%. Whoever gives me the right answer, trust me, they have a fabulous gift waiting for you. So quickly send us. What percent of men cook food to impress their wives? All right. Now, this is something very, very funny. What percent of women believe that men are super loving? Men are super loving before marriage and less after marriage. I repeat, what percent of women believe that men are super loving before marriage and less after marriage? Remember, this is the 14th question, and the answer is somewhere between 90 and 95. Come on, people, 90 and 95. It's damn easy. Quickly go for it. Quickly. Oh my God, I get so many answers here. All right, I get so many answers. It is no, it's not 48%. It's beyond that. Okay, it's between 90 and 95, between 90 and 100. Go for it now. Quickly go for it. Our next question, final question, my friend. What percent of people believe that due to lockdown, they have actually come closer to their families? You got a time to spend with your families and have some quality time. What percent of people do you think, okay, actually think that they have come closer to their families? The answer is somewhere between 80 and 85. Come on, people, 80 and 85. Go for it. I'll be even more friendly. The answer is somewhere between 83 and 85. Come on, go for it now. Whoever does it first, remember, the gift is waiting for you. It's between 83 and 85. I'm not giving the answer. 83 and 85. Come on, go for it quickly. Send the number, send your answer. There's a 15th question. So put 15th and do send me the answer. I have lots of answers coming in. Thank you very much for your participation. This is amazing. Now, we're going to go to the next set of it. I just have about 5 to 6, 7 minutes. I have to be really, really fast now. All right. Now, this requires that you need to little movement, little physical, and start taking selfies. I'm going to throw 10 challenges at you. And once you complete each challenge, take a selfie or a picture, and then send your picture to the WhatsApp number that I have given. All right. This is called the selfie challenge. And I want each one of you to participate in this. All right. Great going, guys. We have just 6 more minutes to go. All right. Our first slide. All right. Selfie with any currency. Okay, it's all about money, people. It's all about business. Quickly. Okay, grab your purse, grab your wallet, take out a currency and take a selfie and send it to us. First challenge, selfie with any currency, any country, no problem, any currency. Quickly send it to us. Send that selfie to the number that I have given to you, 984894687. All right. Our next challenge is selfie with any plant. It could be a plant or a tree or anything. Quickly, you find a plant or something. Quickly go for it and take a selfie and send it to us. All right. Whoever does it first, remember, whoever does it first, trust me, a beautiful gift is waiting for you. All right. All right. Let's move on to our next one. Next is selfie reading a newspaper. Okay. Grab a newspaper. Take a selfie and quickly send it to us. Our third challenge is to take a selfie reading a newspaper. All right. I see one photograph who's just come in now. Fantastic. Good going. You're almost on your toes now. Thank you very much. Next one. Selfie as a bathroom singer. If you're in the house, okay, quickly go for it and then send me a selfie. Selfie as a bathroom singer. I see a lot of bathroom singers there. All right. So quickly go for it and send me a selfie as a bathroom singer. All right, next one. You got to give me a selfie with not so favorite vegetable. Whatever is not so favorite vegetable of yours, quickly grab it and then send me a selfie straight away. All right. Our next challenge is selfie with maximum number of ATM cards. This is the 6th one. 4 more to go. Selfie with maximum number of ATM cards. Debit card, credit card, Kuch bhi chalega. Okay, selfie with maximum number of ATM cards. Remember, for all the Indian friends out there, no Aadhaar card and PAN cards. Okay, strictly ATM cards. Aadhaar card. No. All right. Next, moving on. Okay. Wherever you're seated, my friend, quickly go for it. Take a selfie and send it to us. Selfie doing a chair yoga or a meditation. Okay. Just close your eyes, take a selfie and quickly send it to us. Selfie doing a chair yoga or a meditation. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Selfie as a zombie. Okay. Give me a picture of a zombie. All right. Quickly send it. Quickly send it. And 2 more to go. Selfie with a pile of laundry in your house. You find some laundry there, put it on you, take a selfie and quickly send it to us. Remember, we have 1 more to go. And the final one, whomever you love in your house, go for a high-five, and send a picture straight away to us. This is the last one. So we are done with 10 challenges here. All right. And about 15 questions right in the first session out there. All right. Remember, my friends, your gifts are waiting. We got all those answers out there and lovely pictures coming in. Okay. Remember, whoever send it first, they will get a gift. Hope you had a great time. I really enjoyed myself being here. Thank you very much for having me. And remember, the next part of the event is even more exciting. Thank you very much for having me. God bless all of you. And we will announce the winners lately. Thank you very much and God bless.
Thank you so much, JJ. It's like quite amazing. We never knew that games can be such lovely. And believe me, there are 3 questions which I did make a note. Those questions are like, how many members think that husbands are wiser than wives? I think that's one of the craziest questions to start with. I'm sure like the percentages would have been 100 from men point of view and from 0 to 5 from women point of view. So I'm sure like it was thought-provoking in a lighter note. Thank you so much, JJ, for creating such lovely moments for us and also keeping us engaged. Dear members, audience, I'm sure like this was one of the scintillating performances in terms of keeping our minds busy and also tickling our funny bone. Now, let me also bring to your notice that all the members who have posted their answers to this mentioned number, the fastest ones are the lucky ones to win the prizes. So the sponsors here are ensuring that all 31st members who have given their answers right will be having their gifts delivered to their home personally. Thank you so much for all the sponsors. To begin with, no celebration is complete without honoring and recognizing the sponsors. So the entire event today is being sponsored and handled by one of our closest friends, Mr. Bobby Mirani, who represents his business called Ideal Events. They have been in this business for the last more than 12 years, having 2 offices, one in Kakinada and Hyderabad. And he's one man who has been getting testimonials from every client, whichever the project he has been taking. He's specialist in weddings. That's what everybody talks about. And he's been getting referrals related to weddings and social events plenty. Touchwood, I wish Ideal Events keep getting many such referrals and many such businesses all your way. And thank you so much, Bobby, for ensuring that this event is such phenomenal event and we are giving lovely experience to all our audience. Is it okay? Can we have a video, a quick 2 minutes video of Ideal Events? Over to Tushar. Will be speaking now.
Thank you very much, Kohinoor and Mahati team. It was a wonderful experience these 3 days. We had a lot of experience and a lot of reach to the people what Kohinoor is doing as a business community and what Ideal Events doing as a event management. It was a great experience these 3 days. We got lot of visibility towards our services. We got lot of calls from the people how how we have been doing and where we have offices and everything to inquire about. This is Bobby, managing director of Ideal Events. We have offices in Hyderabad and Canada. We have been doing event management from last 10 years. We provide corporate services, weddings, and birthday celebrations. We also do entertainment activities like New Year celebrations and festivals and everything. Thank you very much for giving an opportunity to showcase our services to the world. Thank you, BNA Kohinoor team and as well as Mahati team. Thank you very much. We look forward to work with you for your events. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bobby. It's really a pleasure working with you. And you're one person because in events industry, all one need is one clarity, second is patience, and your team has both of them in abundance. This is one of the best qualities why we would love to work with you, and every customer would love to connect with Ideal Events. And you have been doing fantastic. And today's evening is awesome. Already I've been getting a lot of messages and feedback from our friends and clients that event is going lovely on live. Thank you so much, Bobby, for all your efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome you all to the Kohinoor Business Expo presented by M Space Invisible Grills and co-sponsored by Pavani RMC and Air Vision. Thank you so much once again. We had wonderful performances so far from JJ, and thank you so much for Bobby for making this evening worthwhile. Now, moving ahead, there is, as I was mentioning earlier, there is no evening which is complete without mentioning and thanking our sponsors. Let me take pride to just give small insights about what our sponsors are. We have a title sponsor or platinum sponsor, Mr. Shiva, who is representing his company, M Space Invisible Grills. As the name speaks, he is into a product which is very unique and also something which is most safety bound product, which is going to help every resident, one, to retain the beauty of their home, as well as one thing to ensure the safety is at the best. With the sky high buildings coming up every nook and corner in Hyderabad and across the world, M Space Invisible Grills is the company which has come out with a unique product where the entire grills can be made invisible with their unique technology. Today, they have already implemented more than 2,500 plus projects across India, and they are looking to grow with a lot of franchisees and dealers. Today's event was not possible without the wholehearted support from Shiva and M Space team. Thank you so much for once again for being here. And to just give a small insight, Mr. Shiva, who represents his business M Space, is an entrepreneur and he started his career by establishing at Viola Gardens via transports at an early stage. He has also worked at various levels of infra industry with esteemed corporates like IVR Seal, Sushi Infra, and Gubba Cold Storages. Mr. Reddy believes in lifelong learning, which is also a core belief and core value of BNI. That's one of the reasons why we all believe to one group and Kohinoor has been successful. Thank you so much, Shiva, once again. Can we have the intro video of M Space, please?
Hello everyone, this is Shivkumar Reddy, Director of M Space. I am very glad to get this opportunity for being a part of Kohinoor Business Expo 2020 as a platinum sponsor for this fantabulous event, which is a huge success. At this expo, it has been my pleasure to interact with people and products from various regions and diverse fields. Although this expo might be virtual, but the products are truly real and their acknowledgement has enlightened my knowledge. Once again, I thank Mahati and Kohinoor for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
So that was our platinum sponsor. Let me also take pride in introducing the co-sponsor of the evening, that is Mr. Satyanand, the Managing Director of Air Vision, which is the authorized channel partner of Mitsubishi Electric India Private Limited. It gives me immense pride to share that he's been nominated in top 3 channel partners for the state of Telangana. Mr. Satyanand believes in building lifelong relationships and hence committed to greater customer experience. With more than 5,000 plus clients both in corporate and retail, he is one gentleman who has that hunger to ensure that all his customers are satisfied with right products, with right service. Thank you so much, Mr. Satyanand, for being a person who is standing us with this event's success. Wishing you more and more projects and referrals through your way, and may God bless you. Thank you so much. May I have the video, corporate video, intro video of Mr. Satyanand Air Vision.
Good evening to all. I hope you enjoyed a wonderful experience from past 3 days in this business expo. Special thanks to Kohinoor for organizing this business expo. It's a great honor to co-sponsoring of this business expo. And special thanks to our technical partner Mahati. And thanks once again for wonderful evening from Satyanand Air Vision.
भाई उनका वीडियो लगा रहे हैं वो एक्सेप्टेंस स्पीच में
Okay, you are up.
Let me also take pride in introducing our next co-sponsor, Mr. Bal Reddy Ramidi, who is a managing partner of Pavani RMC. As we all know that cement and foundation is a strong foundation for any building. He is also one of those members who is playing a vital role for the company Pavani RMC as well as for the Kohinoor chapter. He is a passionate entrepreneur who strives for excellence. Pavani RMC started in the year 2009, and today now it's known for its quality and transparency in the concrete industry. Besides being on the head table, who is currently chairing a role of secretary treasurer, he is also serving as a general secretary in Ready-Mix Concrete Manufacturers Association in Hyderabad East. Thank you so much, Pavani RMC, represented by Mr. Bal Reddy, for being one of the strongest strengths for the chapter as well as for the Kohinoor Business Expo presented by M-Space Invisible Grills. Thank you so much. Can we have the video of Mr. Bal Reddy?
Hello, good evening all. Hope you had a wonderful experience from past 3 days in the expo. Special thanks to Kohinoor for organizing this wonderful business expo. It was an exciting journey from past 1 month, and it is our pleasure to be part of this Kohinoor Business Expo as a co-sponsor. Thanks to our technology partner Mahati. Thank you once again. Hope you all have a nice evening. Bal Reddy from Pavani RMC.
Let me introduce Mr. Gurunatham, who is also the president for the current chapter and represents his business Kopravari Chit Funds Private Limited. This is one business where everybody believes is the most easiest business, but we understand and he shares what kind of complications they have. Apart from that one, in spite of all differences, all difficulties and challenges, this one gentleman who is a second generation entrepreneur drives the business with a lot of ease, smooth and calm mindedness. And today he's poised to grow his business with 100% growth, with a hunger to grow ever across Hyderabad. He is looking at trying to take his brand across the world. Let me highlight what are his strengths. They come with 3 decades of experience in chit fund business, with more than 100 plus families who have already taken their help and trying to seek financial support in the form of participating chit funds. He is a leader who also walks the talk and been on the president chair for BNI Kohinoor chapter for 2 terms. And we are glad under his leadership, Kohinoor is taking its first giant step into the global world with this unique platform, Kohinoor Business Expo. Thank you so much, Guru, for being a gifting partner for this expo. Can we have the video of Gurunathan?
Hello everyone, it is a pleasure to be associated in Kohinoor Business Expo as gifting partners. I thank Kohinoor and Mahati team for the opportunity on behalf of Kopuravari Chit Fund. Thank you.
Now, no, this is one gentleman who is the dearest friend of every woman on the world because woman loves jewelry. And Mr. Navneet Modani, who is a partner for a company called Arankit Jewelers, he's been in business for last 2 decades and he represents his company Alankrit Jewelers. He is known for his smiling, calm leadership skills and hard work. And the efforts that he's put into always reflects in his finest jewelry. His enthusiasm is always contagious and it inspires everyone, both emotionally and mentally. Every time he is here to learn and something from everyone and every time. And we look forward to know more and more by connecting with a lot of referrals. Thank you so much, Navneet, for being a wonderful support for this exhibition. Can we have the video of Mr. Navneet Modani representing Alankrit Jewelers?
Good evening, friends. Thank you so much for the opportunity given as a gifting partner in this 3D Virtual Expo. It was a great journey in past 3 days and we had a great experience. Our products has the opportunity to showcase to the world in this Kohinoor Business Expo. I once again thank Mahati team for the opportunity given to us from Team Alankrit Jewelers. Thank you.
Anyways, we have been hearing more about Bobby, but this evening was not possible without the support of Bobby. Hence, we are again recognizing him for Bobby from Ideal Events being a great support. Bobby comes with a decade of experience in event management and can handle all kind of events, especially weddings, birthday parties, or corporate events, irrespective of the size. He is one gentleman who always caters to smallest of the requirements from 25 people to the largest of requirements where there were events with 5,000 plus family members. And let me also share that Bobby's patience is the biggest strength, as I was mentioning, and he's been delivering his best along with his team with lots of passion. He has received many awards and been a member of many event associations. Can we have the video of Ideal Events, please?
Good evening, friends. Thank you for giving me opportunity as a event partner for this wonderful expo. It was a great journey these 3 days with 3D virtual Kohinoor Business Expo. It has given Ideal Events to showcase our services to the world. Thank you once again for this opportunity for the Mahati team from Ideal Events. We look forward to work with you in future events as well. Thank you, Bobby, Ideal Events.
All right, you are up.
Glamour and beauty plays a very important role in the current online and digital world. Having right creatives and right content matters a lot. We have a creative partner, Mr. Sri Shankar, representing his company Mudrika Advertising. He's been in business for the last 7 years, and he's the one man who has been supporting us in terms of bringing out the best creatives for the marketing campaigns as well as for the platform. And before he was employed with Times Space and Bharat Biotech, he was also working with Anu Ads and donned the roles of graphic designer, art director, and design in charge in corporate communications department. He is a recipient of many prestigious awards and works closely with many leading personalities in the creative field. Having more than 100 plus clients in Hyderabad alone, we are happy to have Mr. Sri as a creative partner for this expo. Can we have the corporate video of Mudrika Advertising?
Hello everyone, proud to be a creative partner of this Kohinoor Expo. This 3D Virtual Expo is one of its kind in the world, which gave us good exposure. Thank you.
Okay, you are up now.
Lastly, today technology plays a very important role. Mahati Marketing Essentials LLP is the brainchild of two young entrepreneurs and who has started a vision of taking exhibitions globally. This wonderful 3D platform was real only because of the pandemic, and over a period of 4 months, a technology that can handle exhibitions of any scale is now reality. And the Kohinoor Business Expo success thrives and shows what this platform can offer. We thank Mahati team for being here and helping the entire expo to be successful and reaching out globally. Thank you so much. On behalf of entire Mahati team, I would like to thank Kohinoor chapter for trusting the Mahati team and taking their businesses online and digitally exploring this platform to showcase themselves to the world, right from clients to the new prospects, what they are looking at. Thank you so much, everyone. And on behalf of the entire Mahati team, I would like to appreciate both BNI, Kohinoor chapter, and also I appreciate the entire team members who are sitting behind and technically handling for the smooth conduction of this event. Thank you so much once again. So as I was mentioning, there is no event which was complete, which can be complete without honoring and acknowledging our sponsors. Thank you so much for being there. And now it is time for us to hand it over to the next performer of the evening. Now, let me take pride in introducing two artists, basically Mr. Sairam and Deepti Chaya. Now, let me introduce Deepti, presenting the nightingale of music, the rockstar performer who could make anyone swing to her zestful energy, and owner of the renowned unique fashion brand Talam. Deepti Charya. She is an international performer and has sung in various prestigious movies in Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, and has been a judge for various online reality shows. Deepti secured several awards and honors in different media platforms and has recently started her own music academy, inspiring many budding champs and entrepreneurs. We are more than delighted to introduce her and to have her on the stage to help us get tuned to the melodious songs what she is going to deliver us tonight. Thank you so much and welcome, Deepti. I would also like to introduce Sairam Burra. Sairam is an Indian playback singer. He has sung in Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, and English languages. He has worked for about more than 100 plus films and many private and devotional albums in many languages till date. He is well known for his versatile singing and the melodious voice that has given him a great recognition in the music world. He has given thousands of stage performances in and around India. Sairam has given his voice for some of the films such as Dongata, Nedu Raju, Nene Mantri, Saukyam, Nakshatram, Babu Bangaram, etc., etc. Thank you so much, Deepti and Sairam, for being here, and we are looking forward to have a lovely evening. Over to Deepti and Sairam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Avinash Garu. And I would like to thank Kohinoor Business Expo and Ideal Events Bobby Garu for this wonderful opportunity to meet all these wonderful entrepreneurs and amazing people. So, yes, I would like to begin this evening with some lively numbers in Hindi. So, yes, let me start my track. लिए किसी ना किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा, मान मुझको बनाया जैसे ही किसी के लिए कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कैसे हम जाए हमें क्या पता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता। Get around the world, there's no one like you, girl. To make it mine. That's what I like to say. कभी लगे रातों में मैं ख्वाबों से बातें करूं, कभी लगे सुबह उन्हीं में मुँह करूं, कभी लगे तारों से भी ऊंची उड़ानें भरूं, कभी लगे बादलों से जेबें भरूं। मीठी अमो तू छाँव है, तू धूप है, अमो मीठी अमो तेरे हजारों रूप है, ख्वाब सारे बुनूं तेरे ही तेरे लिए, falling so crazy in love. Yes, now I would like to continue with one more track. It's called "Ye Mera Dil" from Dawn 2. ये मेरा दिल प्यार का दीवाना, दीवाना दीवाना प्यार का परवाना, आता है मुझको प्यार में जल जाना, मुश्किल है प्यारे तेरा बच के जाना, ये मेरा दिल प्यार का दीवाना, दीवाना दीवाना प्यार का परवाना. Yeah, thank you so much. I think over to Sairam.
So hello everyone, and a good evening once again. And so once again, a warm welcome to all the people and all the entrepreneurs and all the wonderful guests to this Kohinoor Industrial Expo. And a big thanks to Avinash Garu and Bobby Garu for the wonderful introduction and for the wonderful platform today they have given us to just entertain you all people. So after a wonderful performance by Deepti Charya, so now I want to go. I want to perform some of the wonderful Telugu hits, and to all the Telugu fans as well as some of the Hindi hits as well. So I request everyone to please join with us remotely at your place, and please sing along with me and enjoy the show.
Hey, can you be loud?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
వెన్నెలవే వెన్నెలవే మిన్నే దాటి వస్తావా విరహాన జోడి నీవే चंदा रे कभी तो जमीन पर आ, बैठेंगे बातें करेंगे तुझको आते इधर लाज आए अगर ओढ़ के आजा तू बादल में ఇంతకన్నా మంచి పోలికేది నాకు తట్టలేదు గాని అమ్ము ఈ లవ్ అనేది బబ్లు గమ్ము అంటుకున్నదంటే పోదు నమ్ము ముందు నుంచి అందదన్న మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ గంటన్నాని అమ్ము ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చి తుమ్ము ప్రేమ నాపలేదు నన్ను నమ్ము ఇటగా నీ ఎదురు చూపుకి తగినట్టుగా నువ్వు బదులు చెబితివే ఒరి దేవుడా ఇదేంతనేంతలో పట్టి పిల్లడాంట దగ్గరై నన్ను చేరదీస్తివే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే జిందగీకే అడ్డ బొమ్మ ఈ జంట కట్టుకుంటివే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టుకుంటివే జిందగీకే అడ్డ బొమ్మ ఈ జంట కట్టుకుంటివే So are you all ready for one more wonderful song? దారి చూడు దుమ్ము చూడు మామ దున్న పోతుల బేరే చూడు దారి చూడు దుమ్ము చూడు మామ దున్న పోతుల బేరే చూడు కమలపూడి కట్ట మింద మామ కన్నె పిల్లల జోరే చూడు కమలపూడి కట్ట మింద మామ కన్నె పిల్లల జోరే చూడు బులుగు సొక్క వేసిన వాడా పిలగ పిలక ముగ్గు తిన్నవాడా బులుగు సొక్క వేసిన వాడా పిలగ పిలక ముగ్గు తిన్నవాడా తకని తుక్క దక్కే చూడు మామ చిత్ర కన్ను కొంటేవాడా చిత్ర కన్ను కొంటేవాడా పిల్లగాని పిల్లగ ముగ్గుల్లోకి దింపినావు మేడల్లో నీ కుర్రాదాని పిల్లగ ముగ్గుల్లోకి దింపినావు నిన్ను కోరి వన్నెలాడి లైలా కోట దాటి పేట జరే So to all the Hindi song lovers, साड़ी का फालसा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे साड़ी के फालसा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे टच करके कहाँ चल दी बच करके टच करके दिल से दिल तू कैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे साड़ी के फालसा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sairam and Deepthi. Believe me, there would be everyone who are on their toes and would be clapping and applauding for all your efforts.
You guys have connected people from Hyderabad to Los Angeles, and you're connected from people who are 15 years to even, I think, 70 plus years. Great show, guys. I think, as rightly mentioned, Dipti, you are a nightingale, and I'm sure, Sairam, you are like one guy who has touched everybody's heart. Great show. Thank you so much, Bobby, for bringing two fantastic performers and artists to this wonderful forum. And I'm sure that everybody enjoyed. I've been getting loads of messages and chats that it's really fantastic, phenomenal, and all the credit goes to you all. And I think artists always deserve a right place in everybody's heart, and you've always been winning our hearts. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Bobby, for making this really successful and bringing right talent to this fantastic forum. I would like to move on to the next item on agenda. We had 30 plus exhibitors who have taken their time, interest, passion, and also a hunger to acquire new customers and showcase their business to the world. And it was not possible without this commitment and support. We would love to appreciate and recognize them by giving them participation certificates to every exhibitor. However, in the current scenario, as everybody are believing social distancing, we are showing the certificates online, and we will ensure that the entire team will ensure that the certificates would be reaching out to you in person in the shortest span of time. Can we have the certificates on the screen, please? I would love to read out their names as well. Can we start?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to recognize Mr. Raghunath Reddy from Cyber Bridge Private Limited. Thank you so much, Raghunath, for participating in this exhibition. Wishing you loads and loads of success. Here is your certificate. I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Prasad Dasari from Wealth Tree Group Private Limited for participating in this exhibition. Thank you so much once again. I would also recognize Mr. Harsh Goel from JP Furnitures, who is also a specialist in sofa making, for being a part of this wonderful exhibition for last 3 days. Thank you so much, Harsh Goel, once again. Let me also introduce Mr. Sebi Francis from Roche Elevators for participating in this exhibition. He is into elevators business for last 15 years. Thank you so much once again for being a part of this exhibition. Let me also thank Mr. Manikar Krishna, who is like the current Kali Yuga Krishna, giving assurances and security to everybody. He represents a business called LIC into insurance category. Thank you so much, Krishna, for being a part of this wonderful exhibition. I would like to thank Dr. Om Prakash Chatla from Sri Om Builders for participating in this exhibition. Wishing you loads and loads of success. He is a builder by profession. Thank you so much, Mr. Om Prakash. Let me also thank a good friend of mine, Mr. Ajay Kanoji from M-Panel Exteriors and Interiors. Thank you so much for your wonderful participation. I believe that you got the kind of mileage and visibility what you're looking at. Wishing you loads and loads of success. Thank you so much, Ramesh Umadi. He is into loans category, representing his company, Ramesh Associates, for participating in this business expo. Thank you so much, Ramesh, once again. Thank you so much, Mr. Amrit. He is representing his company called Investa. He's participated in this expo. He has projects coming up all across Hyderabad, and he's looking at connecting with people with the best rates. I have seen the kind of testimonials, what he has been receiving for great work. All the best, Amrit. Wishing you loads and loads of success. I would like to recognize the participation of Mr. Bharat Dayal. He represents his company, Dayal Garments. He is specialized in menswear. Thank you so much, Bharat, for your participation in this exhibition for last 3 days. Thank you so much. I would like to certify and acknowledge Mr. Mohan Kumar from Kotari Fire Safety Equipments for participating in this exhibition. Thank you so much, Mohan. I'm sure like you're going to connect with a lot of people who are looking at safety and fire and safety requirements. All the best. I would also like to certify and thank Mr. Pawan from Kusuma Tech IT Services for your participation in this exhibition.
Wishing you lots of referrals and success. Thank you so much, Ravi Agarwal from Lamveen. He participated in this exhibition for the last 3 days. He's into plywood and he's having his store at Srinagar Colony. Wishing you all the best. May lots of architects and builders come your way and give you a lot of business. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Mr. Shravan from Vidu. He has participated in this exhibition for the last 3 days. Wishing you loads and loads of success and ensure that your business reaches out to the global forum. All the best for you. Thank you so much, Suresh from Ved Architects, for participating in this exhibition. Last 3 days have been really phenomenal, and I'm sure that your services would be required for many builders and architects. All the best for you. Thanks for your participation. Thank you so much, Azim, for your representing your business. Niga, you are a third eye for the today's business world because security plays an important role. Wishing you loads and loads of success, and thank you so much once again for participating in this exhibition. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay. You always been representing the best products, and Ecostem Enterprises have brought another good product, which is eco-friendly colors. Thank you so much for participating in this exhibition. Wishing you loads and loads of success. Mr. Hari Krishna from Sri Lakshmi Furniture World. Thank you so much for your participation. You are into business of furniture. I am sure that today, after Corona and lockdown, a lot of people have understood that their home comfort is always necessary and that comfort can only be found in your store with best furniture. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you, Seemaji. You are one person who are in the business of making homes look even more beautiful with your soft furnishing ideas and products, which always been giving you a lot of testimonials for the pricing and service. Radha Madhav Creations, thank you so much once again for your participation. Thank you so much, Prashant Toshniwal. You are representing a business which is into general insurance category, and I know that insurance is a must for every individual on this earth. May you get a lot of referrals and provide all the safety and the comfort and security that people needed. Wishing you loads of referrals coming your way. Thank you so much, Srikanth from Ample Abroad Carriers Private Limited. I'm sure that you are one person who are laying a lot of foundation for many students for a fantastic career abroad. Wishing you loads and loads of success. Thank you so much for your participation in this exhibition. The Jewelry Man, thank you so much once again, Navneet, representing your business, Alankrit Jewelers. Gold is the closest. I think today is the talk of the town with the skyrocketed prices, but your designs always steal the heart of the people. Wishing you loads and loads of success. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you, Bobby. It wouldn't have been possible without your support. This entire evening is fantastic and I've been receiving great reviews. Wishing you loads of events coming your way. All the best once again. Thank you for your participation. Thank you, Shri. Your creatives have always been winning hearts. Your participation in the form of both content support as well as an exhibitor has always been recognized. Thank you so much, Shri, once again for participating in this exhibition. Thank you, Mutrika Advertising. Thank you, Gurunatham. It was your idea, and I'm sure like today, those ideas have taken wings and going to take Kohinoor across the globe using these fantastic online platforms. Wishing you loads and loads of success, even for your business, Kopravari Chit Funds. All the best. And thank you so much, Avinash. It's myself for the support. Thank you, Bal Reddy from Pavani RMC. You've been one of the youngest dynamic leaders who are showcasing your strengths and patience. Thank you so much for your participation, both as an exhibitor and also as a co-sponsor for the event. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Mr. Satyanand from Air Vision. I'm sure air conditioning is one of the most important businesses and you would have definitely connected with right people. Wishing you loads and loads of success and thank you so much once again for participating in this exhibition. Thank you, Mr. Shiva, for coming out and ensuring that the chapter has the right support and also being the title sponsor for the event. We wish you really reach the kind of goals what you have and the ambitious achievement targets what you have. You achieve them and you see the success at the earliest. Thank you so much, Shiva, and also the MSpace team for being there for Kohinoor Business Expo. Thank you so much. I'm done with the participation certificates. Thank you so much, all exhibitors, for taking out your time and ensuring that we have a great evening. Now, let me take the interest and pride in introducing the next performer of the day. Today, we have another unique genre who is going to come onto the stage and amuse us with his unique talent. We have an illusionist, which is a very unique profession. Let me introduce Dr. B.S. Reddy. The
I,
illusionist is a self-made man who
let
was
me
brought
interrupt
up.
you. I think we can go with Bhavani. Next, we can go with the illusion. Yes, some technical problem. Now we can go with
I lost
Bhavani.
you, Bobby.
Now we can go with Bhavani. The next performance will go with the
Avneet,
illusion.
introduction.
Bhavani.
Bhavneet, okay. Okay, so there is a small change. I think we have the best for the last. And let me also take pride in introducing Mr. Bhavanit, who is also a stand-up comedy artist. Everybody loves stand-up comedy. In fact, the trend has been that last 10 years, we started seeing the live performances, and stand-up comedy is one of the top performing arts, which has been receiving global recognition. Today, we have the artist Bhavanit. Bhavanit is Hyderabad-based stand-up comedian who writes politically incorrect jokes mostly. His style of humor is argumentative, silly, and sarcastical. He has learned comedy from the finest institute of comedy in the country. He was a journalist with the Times of India. He was also a prime radio jockey with Radio Mirchi for quite a while. The previous statement has no relevance what he likes showing it off. Let me also share a few achievements. He was a part of Traveling Comedians, Indian's only comedy road trip performing in 27 cities over 31 days. He has done over 60 plus corporate shows and might appear as a Comikistan 3 times a couple of seconds. 2 videos on YouTube combined has a viewership of more than 1 million views. And also, let me tell you, he has lost 8 kgs at once. Thank you so much, Bhavneet, for being a part of this fantastic evening. Over to Bhavneet.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. First of all, this is amazing. You know, I like your spirit. You guys are amazing to conduct something like this on an online platform. I honestly feel like I'm in an award show. So great job, guys. Insane. Also, before I start off, I'd like to say that I really respect Sairam because he did what no one else has managed to do in this call so far. I've been noticing Mr. Om Prakash, okay, and he's been very serious. Apart from this one time where Sarang sang Batta Bomma and Om Prakash sir not only smiled but also gave in one step. No, am I right? Is that your favorite song, sir?
Generally, me and kids play when we just have a dance when the song comes, and we are happy listening the same song by Sairam.
I see. No, exactly.
Very
I saw you.
yeah,
Yes,
it
yes,
was
tell
very
me.
good. It was very
Yeah,
good. Actually, was enjoying the music, and
that's
his
great.
voice was very fantastic.
It's brilliant, sir. That's what you were not happy when you got the certificate. You were not that happy when you got the certificate, but when the song came, I was like, yes, this is my jam. I like it. This is great. Thank you so much for having me, guys. My name is Bhavneet. As Avinash has already told you, I've learned stand-up comedy from the best institute in the country. I've been a journalist with the Times of India, so I know how to write jokes. Okay. So also normally in stand-up shows, what happens is I'll tell a joke and then you laugh. But here I understand you're at home, you're remote, so I'm just going to assume that all of my jokes are funny and you guys are all laughing at home. Okay, so you better laugh at
Bhavneet,
home.
can you
Otherwise,
hang on? I think we lost the live stream. Just hang on.
all right.
Tushar, just let me know when the live stream is on and let me know when did we lose. Rahul, can you tell me when did we lose?
We lose at the certification part. So
Which
around 3-4
certification?
members left. Maybe
Okay.
I think Guru or before that. 4-5
Okay, I'll
certificates
repeat
we
from
lost.
Navneet.
Yeah.
Bhavneet, you need to spare me again. I'm going to start from Navneet once again. So I'll again
Sure,
introduce.
All right.
Tushar, let me know once the streaming begins. I'll again start.
I think it's Navneet is saying at Srikanth facilitation. So start from Srikanth. Okay. Tushar, let me know when to start.
Is it fixed?
It is showing live, but it is, I could see like it's.
So they're saying it is stuck.
Tushar, we can go now. Tushar.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, 1 second, hang on.
Yeah, now we are live. We can start.
Okay, I'm starting from Sri Shankar once again.
Sri Shankar or Srikanth? Baladi.
I'm checking on
Hello,
the
sir.
YouTube. So
Bobby, sir.
start from after Seema Kasat. Prashant Oshnwal is live.
Okay.
So.
For the small glitch. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the small glitch. As we always taught to learn that we should live with technology, and also we should also live with technology glitches. Sometimes technology gives way, and I think this was one of those moments. Anyways, life goes on, so let me move on to recognize few more members who left over, but however, it's never the last. Let me certify also Mr. Srikanth from Ample Abroad Carriers for his commitment and contribution towards the Kohinoor Business Expo. Thank you so much, Srikanth. You are one gentleman who's going to lay a lot of strong foundations for students. Wishing you loads and loads of success after this exhibition. Let me also introduce Mr. Navneet Modani, representing his Alankrit Jewelers as company, and he's been in business for last 10 years. Thank you so much, Navneet, for participating in this exhibition. You were really exemplary with your support. Let me also certify Mr. Bobby Mirani from Ideal Events. He participated in this exhibition. Also, he's one of the reasons behind this fantastic evening. Thank you so much, Bobby, once again for your contribution and commitment. Let me also take pride in recognizing Mr. Sri Shankar from Mudika Advertising for participating in this exhibition and making this exhibition look more beautiful with his fantastic creatives that caught the attention of every audience. Thank you, Sri. Let me also assure and certify that Gurunatham from Kopuravari Chit Funds, he is one man who made sure people understand how important savings are and how important to spend them wisely. Thank you so much, Guru, for participating in this exhibition. You are also a gifting partner along with Alankrit Jewelers. Thank you. It's myself. Thank you, Avinash, and the entire marketing team, Mahati Marketing Essentials team. Thank you so much. Let me also certify Mr. Balreddy Ramidi from Pavani RMC for participating in this exhibition. He not only drove the Kohinoor chapter with his leadership qualities, but also he drove his business to ensure that his business is reached to a lot of audience across the globe. Thank you so much, Balreddy, for your commitment and also your participation. Thank you so much, Mr. Satyanand. Along with Balreddy, you are also a co-sponsor representing your company, Air Vision. Thank you so much for your participation in this exhibition and wishing you loads and loads of success in times ahead. Thank you so much, Mr. Shiva. This expo wouldn't have been possible without your support. As a title sponsor, M-Space Invisible Grills presents Kohinoor Business Expo. Thank you so much once again for your participation and support, and wishing you loads of success in times ahead. So we are done with the presentation of participation certificates. Thank you so much, all exhibitors. If there were any glitches, I'm sure like you will understand that. But however, as a team, we have delivered what we wanted to achieve. And this is only the first step towards the digital growth, what every person should look at, because the last few months have taught us how important it is for us to be successful with adapting digital technology. And going global, going online is the easiest way. Wishing you all the best and may you have all the success what you're aiming for. Thank you so much. I would love to move on to the next item on agenda, that is introducing the next performer of the evening. We should really thank Ideal Events for bringing the right talent and great people from all different genres. We have seen singing, we have seen now going to see a magician with times to come, I mean in next session. Now we have Bhavneet, who is a stand-up comedian. Bhavneet is a Hyderabad-based stand-up comedian who writes politically incorrect jokes mostly. His style of humor is argumentative, silly, and also sarcastical. He has learned comedy from the finest institute of comedy in the country. He was a journalist with Times of India. He was also a prime radio jockey with Radio Michi. The previous statement has no relevance. What he likes, he loves to show it off. Few achievements, he was a part of Traveling Comedians, India's only comedy road trip, performing in 27 cities over 31 days. He has done over 60 corporate shows, might appear on Komistan 3 for a couple of seconds. 2 videos on YouTube with a combined viewership of more than 1 million. That's really an amazing achievement. Thank you so much, Bhavneet, for being a part of this fantastic show. And we are looking forward to have that funny bone from ourselves tickling and laughing. Thank you so much, Bhavneet, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Avinash. Firstly, thank you so much, guys, for having me. This actually feels like an award show. This is brilliant. I'm really having a very good time, guys. Secondly, I also would like to tell you guys this, which I'm sure you guys already know. Okay, this is already much better than an actual live event where you have to go. And don't you guys think, like, I look at all you fine people over here, all you fine businessmen, and you guys are all wearing, like, ties and coats and suits. But Nietzsche, I'm sure some of you all are wearing shorts. है ना नीचे तो कोई ना कोई शॉर्ट पहन के बैठा आई एम प्रीटी श्योर अबाउट दिस बिकॉज ऑनेस्टली आई एम डूइंग दैट लाइक आई एम ड्रेस्ड अप प्रॉपर्ली ऊपर नीचे आई एम वेयरिंग शॉर्ट्स बिकॉज दैट्स वन ऑफ द एडवांटेजेस of this new Zoom world that we are in. Also, I hope you guys are safe, and I would just like to say, okay, by looking at me, I'm sure you must have guessed by now that I'm a Punjabi, right? I'm a Sardar, and I'm from Hyderabad, right? And the second I say this, I see a lot of smiles going off in the audience, because as soon as you say you're a Punjabi, people are like, oh, bro, bale, 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 bale. Because that's natural instinct. We see a Punjabi and we're like, we have to make fun of this guy. And this happens a lot in Hyderabad. Okay? I was out searching for a house, और मैं घर देखने गया, तो वो जो बंदा ब्रोकर मेरे को घर दिखा रहा है, वो भी मेरे साथ थोड़ा सा रेसिज्म कर रहा है. लाइक सर 24-hour power है. I'm like, oh, very nice, thank you. Like sir 24-hour water also. I'm like, great. He like, sir, you're Punjabi. I'm like, yeah. He like, sir, there is butter naan shop also nearby. I'm like, hello, excuse me. It's not a necessity to get butter naan for Punjabis, but stuff like that happens. Also, I'm a Punjabi who's raised in Hyderabad, so I know Telugu. అంటే నాకు తెలుగు వచ్చు, మంచిగా వచ్చు. Okay, see, you're already impressed. I can see it in your eyes, right? But a lot of people don't know that Punjabis in Hyderabad know Telugu. So what they'll do is they'll talk about me in Telugu in front of me. This happens a lot. Like I remember one time I was hanging around and these two people are talking in Telugu. They're like, "Chikkololu ba balchinolu untaru." I'm like, "Hello, excuse me. I understand what you're saying." And this racism is constant with me. Like I went to watch this one particular movie by Nani. It's called Bhale Bhale Magadi Boy. Okay. Now I really like Telugu movies because they have swag. So I went to watch this movie. I gave the ticket counter. I'm like, "Bhaiya, do ticket Bhale Bhale Magadi Boy." That guy is being racist to me. He like, "Sir, idi me Bhale Bhale kaadu." I'm like, hello, excuse me, what is this racism? But it's okay. Like I've gotten used to it. I think it's very cute in Hyderabad right now. Also, as Avinash mentioned, I used to be an RJ, Radio Mirchi ke saath. But abhi main wo job quit kar diya. I'm not an RJ anymore. क्योंकि एक इंसान कितना ही टाइम लोगों को ट्रैफिक बताएगा, है ना? लाइक मैं लोगों को ट्रैफिक बता के बोर हो गया. यू माइट हैव हर्ड ऑन द रेडियो कि ओ प्रियंका ने मैसेज किया है ना, गच्चीबौली में ट्रैफिक है. देयर इज नो प्रियंका. कोई प्रियंका है ही नहीं. ठीक है, प्रियंका गूगल मैप्स है. हम गूगल मैप्स पे देख रहे हैं, डाले जा रहे हैं, लोग मान भी रहे हैं. सो ऑल आई एम सेइंग इज नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन आरजे टेल्स यू ट्रैफिक नहीं है, वहां मत जाओ, क्योंकि वहां डेफिनेटली ट्रैफिक है. ठीक है, बिकॉज़ वी आर जस्ट गेसिंग रैंडमली. और आई हैव बीन डूइंग स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी फॉर नाउ 5 years. Okay, and one of my favorite things to observe as a stand up comic, right, is taglines. Like I believe taglines of products tell you more about the product. Right, like Hotel Trivago, instantly it's in your head, right? Like Mr. Om Prakash, what is the tagline of your brand?
Creating happy homes.
Creating happy homes. See, that tells you instantly what the product is about, right? But there are some taglines that are out there just to confuse you, dude. Like I saw this place. This is called Dosa Hut. Okay, जगह का नाम है Dosa Hut. Tagline: biryani and fast food. I'm like, अरे तू क्या बना रहा है? तू क्या छोड़ किसको बना रहा है? What are you trying to? Some taglines are discouraging you, from using the product. Like there's a gym near my house. It's called Leo's Gym. ठीक है. So the name is Leo's Gym. Tagline: work hard, go home. Like, अरे मैं वहीं पे था ना. How is this promoting your business? What are you trying to achieve with this? But I think I found the best business tagline of all time in Hyderabad. Right? If you guys are from Hyderabad, you might have seen this place in High Tech City. This is a tagline of a place called Madhushala Bar. Okay. See, people are slightly smiling. It's okay. I know. I've also been there. It's fine. Okay. ऐसे छुप के मत हंसो. ठीक है. No, because Madhushala Bar's tagline tells you everything you need to know about the product, dude. Because the name of the place is Madhushala Bar. Tagline: 3rd floor. It's like, किधर है? Like 3rd floor. Come have a drink, go. Right. I really like that. But in the lockdown, I've been missing all these places. Going out and eating. I'm sure you guys have also been missing. Mr. Guru, you especially look displeased staying at home. Such a handsome person should not be staying home. I genuinely believe that. Okay, I'm not flirting with you. Don't hello. It's not flirting. I'm musty. Okay. So I miss ordering Swiggy, dude. Like people are telling safe. I'm not ordering Swiggy, but I miss ordering Swiggy. And I have a life hack for you guys, everyone watching. Okay, if you want your Swiggy order to reach exactly at your doorstep, तुम एड्रेस 2 बिल्डिंग बाजू का दो. ठीक है. फिर वो करेक्ट तुम्हारे डोर पे आएगा, बिकॉज स्विगी गाइस आर ट्रेन्ड टू डिलीवर टू डोर्स ऑन द राइट, ठीक है. एंड आई रिमेंबर वंस आई ऑर्डर्ड स्विगी, राइट, आई डोंट लाइक टू गेट इनटू दिस कॉन्फ्रंटेशन, क्योंकि उसको समझ ही नहीं आता लोकेशन कहाँ पे. हैव यू रियलाइज दैट every time he's confused? He's like, look, what does location mean? You know, every time he's confused, and he calls you up like, hello sir, tum kidhar hai? Like, मैं इधर है, तुम किधर है? Like, मैं भी इधर है, तुम किधर है? मैं इधर है, तुम किधर है? हाफ एन आवर ये चल रहा है, ठीक है. इसके चक्कर में खाना ठंडा हो रहा है, आइसक्रीम गर्म हो रही है. I'm like, what are these modern day problems I'm having, right? So what I do is, as soon as I order Swiggy, no, I go and I stand in the balcony, ठीक है. मैं एक दिन balcony में गया, I live on the 3rd floor by the way. एक दिन balcony में गया, मैं देखा मेरा स्विगी का पैकेट उड़ के आ रहा है. मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा, वो उड़ के आया एंड पीछे दीवार पे लग गया. यार ये कैसा स्विगी सुपर है. मैं नीचे देखा, मैं ओए क्या है ये, मेरी दीवार पे बिरयानी क्यों है. लाइक सर सॉरी सर, सर आई एम रियली सॉरी सर, एक्चुअली सर फर्स्ट डे इन स्विगी सर, मैं एक्चुअली न्यूज़पेपर फेंकता था तो मेरा हैबिट गया नहीं, तो मैं आई एम लाइक थैंक गॉड आई डिड नॉट ऑर्डर थाली में. तो तुम सोच रहे हो रसम सांबर चावल. आई एम लाइक व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. मेरी दीवार पे मॉडर्न आर्ट हो रहा है. आई एम सो ग्लैड that's not happening. Also guys, how many of you all are excited for IPL? Yes, nice. Which team do you support, Mr. Guru?
My team.
Apna Hyderabad. Don't you guys miss like Deccan Chargers, or you are okay with Sunrisers?
We do miss.
We missed Deccan Chargers. No, Adam Gilchrist was amazing, I think. I know. All Hyderabad fans only here, I'm guessing, because I'm also Hyderabad fans. We will not be praising Chennai and Bombay. Let me be very clear. This Hyderabad show will praise Hyderabad. But, you know, I just think of cricket all the time, dude. Like, I'm a huge cricket fan. And I've realized that, you know, they say that India and Pakistan, the partition that happened, it happened on religious basis. But I disagree. I completely disagree. I think they did not divide Hindus and Muslims. They divided batsmen and bowlers. That is how the partition happened. Like, if you actually think about it, imagine if we were all together, we would have had the best batsmen from India, you know, best bowlers from Pakistan, best water boys from Bangladesh. You know, it's standard, right? Also, within India also, I realized the states were divided according to the language, right? Like Punjabis got Punjab, Maharashtrians got Maharashtra, right? People who spoke foul language, they got Delhi, right? People who spoke Java and C++, they got Hyderabad and Bangalore, right? This is how states were divided. They were basically divided on languages. But everyone, you know, I realized everyone around me growing up wanted to be a cricketer or a sports person, but I was very different. I always wanted to be a PT sir. You know, he was my favorite person in the school. You guys remember your PT sir, Mr. Om Prakash? Yeah. Did you get punished by the PT sir ever? He's laughing. So, of course he did. I'm not going to ask more questions. Okay, this is this business meeting. We should not tell secrets. Right? No, because I respected PT sir a lot. Because he's the only person who does not have a degree. जो सिर्फ ऐसा 10th standard तक पढ़ा, लेकिन सब उसको सर बोलते हैं. Have you noticed this? And I'm like, मेरे को ये चाहिए, dude. Like, you look at the maths sir, he's coming in the class, he's like a square plus b square 3ab 200 9 lakhs. PT sir एक दो में पूरा life निकाल दिया, dude. You know, it is so amazing. And I can tell you one thing with absolute confidence, how to spot a PT sir in public. ठीक है? It's very simple. पूरा जो PT sir है ना, it's just one tell, you can tell. You know, PT sir ऊपर से नीचे formal पहनेगा, नीचे sport shoes. Every PT sir ever. Like, मैं उसके शादी में गया, वो ऊपर से नीचे शेरवानी पहन के नीचे स्पोर्ट शूज. मैं उसकी वाइफ को देखा, वो ऊपर से नीचे सारी नीचे स्पोर्ट शूज. I'm like, किसने शादी किया? Like, PT मैम bro. Like, it's like, I think it's a dress code for PT sirs. But what else can I talk about? Very nice. So do you guys have these friends who think that the lockdown is happening only to them? And they're always cribbing कि अरे मेरा तो खराब हो गया, what will lockdown. लेकिन सबके साथ हो रहा है. We are all in this together, you know. But these guys are not ready to accept. They think it's happening only to them. So next time when a friend of yours is cribbing to you, है ना, उसको ये वाला न्यूज सुनाना, ठीक है तुम. तो क्या हुआ पता है, दिल्ली में because of the lockdown एक zoo में खाना कम पड़ गया. तो what they did is, वो लोग ने थोड़े जानवरों को बाकी जानवरों को खिला दिया. I know this is dark, this is reality. Like, you are feeling bad, you are not getting KFC, वो बेचारे को अपना नेबर खाना पड़ रहा है, dude. तुम समझ रहे हो, काम से आ रहे हैं, लाइक खाने में क्या है, लाइक शर्मा दो प्यासा, एंड साथ में हमने गुप्ता के पकोड़े भी बनाए. All right, guys, that is my time. Thank you so much. You guys have been a fantastic audience. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. My name is Bhavneet.
Okay, you are good to go, Avinash.
Thank you so much, Bhavneet. It was really amazing and really good to know. You have ensured that everybody are back to their smiling moments. No matter what, I think there were various reasons for people to be sad, but I think today in this evening, we are ensuring that everybody are going back to bed with a lot of memories, a lot of beautiful experiences, and most importantly, a lot of good moments with a lot of smiles. Thank you so much, Bhavneet, once again, and thank you so much for Bobby for making this possible, bringing in right talent, and Bhavneet was on the dot. He ensured that everybody had lovely time with his cynical and most importantly, good jokes. Thank you so much once again. Now, let me move on to the next item on agenda. At this point of time, it is very important for us to highlight the key people who were the reason behind the success of this exhibition. There was an in-charge team or a core team that was created. In fact, these were the people who have brainstormed themselves for last 30 days, who have roped in a lot of thoughts, streamlined, and eventually came out with a right direction. Without this, it wouldn't have been possible because such mega scale project really needs a lot of time, dedication, and most importantly, a vision with clarity. It started with the head table who had this direction to take the chapter and also members of the chapter global with visibility. And today we are from an organization which really believes that visibility leading to credibility always brings in profitability. And the first step of growing the visibility across the globe was very important. And today they have done it. And by taking and adapting the technology and the digital transformation, which is a need of an hour, I would really like to appreciate the first head table, that is the President, Mr. Gurunatham, Vice President Mr. Om Prakash Chatla, and the Secretary Treasurer Mr. Bal Reddy for taking out that extra efforts to bring that vision to the table and on a paper, and the direction was set with the next round of leaders. Let me highlight Mr. Navneet Modani, who is also a jeweler by profession, has given immense support and time to drive the vision forward. We had another gentleman, Mr. Bobby, who had brought in his expertise to give it a right shape. Eventually, we also had Mr. Sri Shankar, who is an creative artist representing his company Mudriga Advertising, was instrumental in ensuring that the right communication creatives are being created. In fact, there were times where these teams were working even till late nights, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and they were ensuring that the jobs were delivered in time. And moreover, we also had few other members who have chipped in. Again, I would like to reiterate and mention the sponsors, that is M Space, Invisible Girls represented by Mr. Shiva, Mr. Satyanand representing his company Air Vision, and also once again Bal Reddy representing his company Pavani RMC, coming forward and ensuring that all the support that is needed for the team to take this vision forward into reality has happened. Thank you so much once again. And as an organizing team, we have created a small mementos which would be reaching out to you because you really deserve that recognition and appreciation. Because all the efforts without recognition has no value. You need to be recognized, and thank you so much once again for wholehearted support and making this a reality. To give a small highlight, a 3-day exhibition was only realistic because of 30 days of lot of hard work that has been pumped in. Over and above that, all the exhibitors with their patience and related support has ensured that finally the product is the best. At this point of time, I would like to appreciate the entire Kohinoor team and the BNI region, which has come forward in the aid and the support to ensure the visibility what they deserve, they got it. Thank you so much once again to all the sponsors, all the exhibitors, and entire core committee who has been the reason and the backbone for the success of this. Lastly, I would like to also appreciate and thank all the artists who are there making this event more most memorable. Now I would like to.
We are offline. We lost it.
Hello.
We lost it. We lost the live streaming few minutes ago.
Okay. Tushar, can you tell me where did we lose?
Can we check?
Or somebody can tell me where did we lose?
No, can we check with Rahul from Tushar side? It is okay, I think so. Rahul, are you available?
It's been like 2-3 minutes, 3 minutes at least. So
Tushar, you there?
Tushar has confirmed that there is no problem from his side. We need to check with Rahul.
Okay, Rahul is on call. I'm sure he is working on it. Let's wait for them to give a heads up. Man, it stopped at a wrong time where mouth is weak. I'm sure Bhavneet is going to take some notes and going to talk about me in future events.
No, I'll spare you that. It's not on you.
Thank you. I made sure that, okay, you don't carry this input forward.
no.
Thanks, man.
It was over. It's just recently we lost the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, they're working on it. Brainstorm themselves.
I think when you're talking about the core committee, we lost. Jagrati has mentioned the group, KB group.
Yeah, okay. Are there messages? Oh my God.
We lost it at head table, mentioning about head table.
Correct, I mentioned 2-3 times, so I don't know where.
Starting
Okay.
after core committee, the first head table.